Well, I don't think she
That she
can.
could. Imagine she can.
I'm, I'm, I'm about to go test right now and test him. See if he can. I already finished the testing, so
I'm doing her testing right now.
yeah.
She's doing good damage, but she's killing herself.
Oh, she can't. She can go up walls.
Told you.
Yeah. Yes, she can.
Damn, you should not have pulled for Zilonen then. Just saying.
If I didn't
Or
pull for her,
oh,
I would have got her thing guaranteed.
yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, I would have got her guaranteed if I didn't pull for things.
I forgot I have Ororon. I still don't know how to use him.
I don't even know how to fly from if he even can fly.
He can, but like he has a double jump basically. Yo, who heals? I'm gonna need someone to heal Mavuika.
You said wait. Oh, Shinobu Hills.
No, Mavuika's fucking shit. It's
What?
Ororon, Kaya, and Layla. Yeah, she does a lot of damage. She's cool. She's cool. What the? Seat Lolly? What is Seat Lolly? A
I thought it was
4-star?
also huh?
Is Seat Lolly a 4-star?
5-star. She's
Oh,
in the second
5-star.
battery with this banner. She actually
They
sucks.
finally added 2 5-stars?
She actually sucks.
Seat Lolly sucking
Yeah, I don't
is
like
not
her.
so-
I
Let me
really
see.
don't like her
You're
gameplay at
probably
all.
using her wrong. If she
Probably.
okay,
Well, I really don't
Lonnie,
like her gameplay.
if I use Seat Lolly's ability and I see her pull out something to ride, I will like
It's not.
leave.
You can't rock. No, it's not necessarily.
Oh my god, yes! Finally, I might pull
it
for
does
Seat
pretty
Lolly.
low damage. It does pretty low
I don't give
damage.
Fuck, you just don't know how to use her.
I'm not sure. Okay, go try to use her in testing then.
Say less.
See how bad she is. I mean, she's not bad, but I don't really like
Oh, she's basically just Ororon, but better.
her. Yep.
But with cryo.
I really don't like her gameplay. Not much.
She's a. Oh, that's cool. Man, you bugging.
No way.
See, Lolly's actually cool.
Yeah, I know how she is, but I don't like her.
See, Lolly has the ability to aim. Invoking yada yada yada, Night Soul Blessing, Seat Lolly. When Itzapa leaves the field, Seat Lolly exists in Night Soul's Blessing state. Itzapa will follow the character.
I like her
Seat
ultimate
Lolly
though.
has
She has a nice ult.
summons allies from the starry sky. She could summon the stars.
Yep. I like her ultimate.
When Itzapa is on the field after nearby party members trigger a frozen or melt reaction, the pyro or hydro resistance of opponents affect. Ooh. During the elemental skill Dawn Frost Dark Star, Itzapa's Frost Storm increases yada yada yada. So if I were to swap this from Seat Lolly, how does this work? I have to cast a spell or some bullshit.
Mm.
Oh, there you go. And if I use gaming, which for some reason is still.
Now that I'm actually use her again, I started to like her.
Yeah, see, okay, Lonnie. See, Lolly's a sub DPS.
Yeah, I know. She just like Dame Marika. She's also a sub DPS.
Yo, no, Mavuika's main.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Mavuika is main. Nothing about Mavuika says sub. I forgot how to use gaming.
How to use gaming.
Mavuika is main DPS, dude. So literally, if you pair up, what's it called? If you pair,
She's a
Mavuika
main
with
and some
Lolly.
DPS.
Yeah, but main DPS mainly. Holy shit, she does too much damage.
She's SS and main DPS and SS and sub DPS. And SS and
But why would
exploring.
you? But why would you use her in sub?
I don't know.
That's for
That's
Seat
people
Lolly.
that.
If you have both Seat Lolly and Mavuika, you're just winning. Collected. Oh, Seat Lolly.
I'm gonna build her as a main DPS. I'm gonna use her with Hu Tao.
Who, Mavuika?
Yeah.
At that point, don't even use Hu Tao, bro.
I'm not.
At that point, just
I'm gonna build her.
For
I'm gonna replace Hu Tao.
You sound like me with Kaching and Sino.
Right.
Remember when I used to main Kaching and then I got fucking what's it called?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're doing exactly what I did.
We're gonna build her as a sub DPS. She's better as a main DPS.
Bennett! We already know Bennett's good.
Yep.
Alright. Lisa Power bigger.
She's gonna be on this game every day until I get her.
Lonnie about to spend money in this game.
No, not that. I only did it for Aika. That's it.
Ayaka, and you don't even use the bitch.
Yeah, I know. That was crazy.
Lisa still has the strongest fucking skill in the game.
You could actually spam it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
Bennett's still as powerful as ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100% Seat Lolly's great sword, not Seat Lolly, fucking Mavuika's great sword goes with everything. 100%. Lonnie, who should I pull? Should I pull for Mavuika or Seat Lolly? Lonnie, you better flip a coin.
Flip a coin. What coin I have?
I don't know. Tell me whose heads, whose tails.
Alright.
Lonnie, who's gonna be heads, who's gonna be tails?
Wait, slave.
Wait, motherfucker.
I'm in the middle of something.
What are you doing? Throwing
Dark
up the
Conquest. And that.
So Mavuika heads, Seat Lolly tails. Flip a coin. Heads. Alright, Mavuika it is.
Yep.
If I get Mavuika, that's gay.
I
got Mavuika!
There's no way. As soon as you said that too. How you feel, Dark? Like, how you feel?
Disappointed.
Why is that?
I don't know how to build.
You could have got Fancy Lolly.
I got two Kachinas too. What do I need Kachina for?
Oh, you did Temple?
Well, yeah.
well, might as well go for Silani too.
I am not spinning Seat Lolly at this point. I'm spinning for weapon.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, actually, yo, Mavuika was a good pick.
Yeah.
Cause I have what's it called? What's her name? I forgot. I have what's her name? Where you at, girly?
Who?
Fucking Emily.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you had Emily.
Yeah. I forgot too until I realized that I had the picture.
Is she a 5-star?
Yes,
No, she's 4.
She's a 5-star.
She is. I forgot she existed as a 5-star. No, yes, Emily's right here. I forgot she existed as a 5-star.
Me too, but like.
I better see anybody
Shit.
use her. Why you don't be using her if you got her?
Who? Emily? Because I
Emily.
haven't built her. I don't
They
have
built
that
her.
much shit. But
They get it.
do you not? Oh, you want to help me with this bullshit? You know how expensive this hoe is? Fun.
You have the mobile for it.
I do got more. I have 8 billion more.
Exactly.
Alright, Lonnie, remember last time what we were searching for and then you yelled at me because I didn't know where these blue plants were? Yeah, that.
Look up on
I
YouTube.
also got it. I'm gonna fucking murder you. Alright. 2, 6, 6, 8. 8 is, that's 14. 14, 26. 46. I need 46s of the Legatus boss.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I got Tedinari too. That's crazy though. I didn't even expect to get Mavuika like that.
Yeah.
Well,
what was your pity at?
Shit. Fuck, I know. But I got Mavuika. Okay. Lonnie, one of these days we should buy the Genshin Battle Pass. I realized that. We've never bought it. Wait, have you bought it?
I have once.
Once when? 3 years ago?
I actually forgot, man.
Exactly. But, what weapon did you get?
Wait, how about, did I buy it? I don't remember. I thought I did. I probably didn't. I just got Ica instead. I just spun on Ica better and her weapon better.
No, but what weapon did you get from the Battle Pass?
I know. I don't think I bought the Battle Pass.
You've never gotten the Battle Pass?
Nope, I don't think so. I thought I did. I thought I did.
Alright,
but I can spun on Ica better instead.
What do I do now? Natwin. Now that I have the best traversal character in the game. I'm gonna spin for a greatsword. Imagine I get a greatsword.
Imagine.
That would be really funny.
I might as well spin on her weapon better too.
While I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Michama and Malko grew up
actually
and even made a name for themselves together. Malko was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss.
Give me a blicky.
Battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their
the rainbow destined to burn.
Suffered an injury to
I'm in Act. What, Lonnie? What act are you in? FYI.
2.
You're in Act 2, Lonnie. I'm in Act 5.
Oh my God.
Or Act 4, Chapter 5.
God. Nice.
Gay. I thought you would have been advanced.
I just started doing the archon quest. I tell you, I started from the start earlier. At throwing.
Oh right, I forgot. I used to fucking bomb play this shit a lot.
Yeah. Now I haven't did this once.
I got everything, every checkpoint I even tried grabbing every checkpoint in Natlin, but then I gave up because I actually hated Natlin, and I still do. But now that I have Mavwika, I think I could just explore. Would I, though? Damn, Genshin didn't tell me happy birthday. Fuck you.
Is it time to go?
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor. Go ahead.
I forgot I had the Tupac thing. Tupac's grip.
Yes. After we scoured the to some It turned out he wasn't based in this impossible powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If we had been there, everybody would sense the danger and couldn't even want them not to advance. I always blamed myself for that. There's a chance Malcolm might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Rat Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right?
Can Mavwika's motorcycle go through water?
No, probably not.
I'ma test that shit out.
Go ahead, test it.
Alright. If I were to replace someone, who would it be? Klee, you gotta go.
Why you have? Why you? Of course you still use Glee.
Hmm?
I saw she still use Glee.
I just have Klee.
You don't even use her. Just have it.
I do. I'm still surprised I got Mavwika's hoe ass. Holy shit, her summon is so cool. She
Yeah.
said Archon reporting for battle. I'm gonna put her in my Archon team with Zhongli, Venti, and Mavwika. No, she can just fly with her motorcycle.
She can just fly from motorcycle.
And yes, she can go in the water.
Good to know. That's actually
Mavwika,
very,
run
very
away.
good to know.
You're level 1, Mavwika.
That's very worth getting. I'm pretty sure
Well,
auto Arcanine is very worth getting.
Oh god. Even Venti, even though he got nerfed to Oblivion.
Yeah. I mean, Kastar is better than Venti.
No, he's still useful, especially
he's
with his
useful.
with his wind shit.
I know he's useful. I just think Kastar's better.
No shit. Venti would be better if you had him C6, but then again,
Yeah.
there's also because
But you really have
C6
to pay money
Venti,
for that. To actually
Yeah.
get C6.
because C6 Venti is literally better than every other fucking animal character. You want to know why?
Alright.
He literally resistance shreds by 20%, by 12% extra, another 12%. He gives more damage by 25%, and he can shoot 2 arrows at the same time. So like you can make him a main DPS if you get his first constellation.
Something's not right. The power of the abyss is getting
Stupid, but works. But yeah, Mavwika can go on water. She can fly. What
The
can't she
abyss is
do?
corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going.
All right,
You'll die.
Dong Li.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Yo, y'all are not gonna let me get the.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the abyss is strong.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malco. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seed Molly. Get back!
Chaska, wait! Ouch! What happened just now? It looked...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was you were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were...
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Vichama! Vichama?
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, and now...
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Huh? This is...
You know what? Sino ult.
Hey,
I forgot you have
Stick a
Sino.
you.
got any...
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words.
You forgot I have Sino, my best character.
Thought I'd have...
Guess I have some.
Yep.
That's crazy.
It's crazy how Sino's your best character.
Okay, he's my main DPS. What do you expect?
I know. Well, now you have
Act-
new DPS.
Oh man, I'm gonna replace him with Mabuika, of course.
Was that?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing... But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper...
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, for all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wina wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the... When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you once, but I also understood why you had to try. Once allowed to fester, guilt... If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with and in that way, even... There are critical junctures in life, and if that's something I had to learn in hindsight.
Am I gonna get to use Mabuika fully leveled up, or is it gonna give me Shilonen? It's probably gonna give me Shilonen. Nope, nobody. Fuck you.
Crazy.
Just speaking from experience.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably...
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina.
Honestly, it's just one thing after They're back.
Koichi?
My bad, Itchy.
What are you doing?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Tosca for a few minutes. You come with me.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by
Yep,
blood.
Sino's
it's
still
kind of
strong
a
as ever.
story. It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by Kukusor. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, that strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also
For some, my mom can totally.
well, society, it was
Ah, I remember those. Eventually, she found. It sounds like she's still.
that's
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks. Still, I can understand.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses! We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolute... But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is! And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything!
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous!
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
you don't know that! I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics! If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something!
All right, whatever.
You... What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise...
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm...
Then... you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are!
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters.
So...
I hate it
you're
here.
really going to go?
Then support me. I'll be back.
So... that's it.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more
Thank you.
anytime, according to Kini.
If only Tone Gift Bard was here.
The Spirit Speaker Stone might be 2 stones now.
Huh? I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you... Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
Time to go.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere with that. But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take...
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a
Archon, I'm sorry about before.
You have nothing to be sorry about. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's tower?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've...
Whoa. I've never seen this place before.
It looks like there are items from every tribe.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony. So feel free to take a look around. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
All right, we'll have a... Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged...
That's right. It belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire set of fishing equipment, actually. He and I met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant fish, and his meticulous plan to catch it. In his eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he was covered in scars. It turned out the fish he sought had been corroded by the abyss. He managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process, which meant he could never go deep-sea fishing again. Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch?
Well, Paimon thinks...
That was my answer as well. The experience was far more valuable than the prize itself. In the end, he didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
Wait, that means you also know...
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime.
This is Atea's talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without it. The talisman brought... The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Yeah! If each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a... Does every item hold a special memory?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the... They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of...
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
At once?
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most... Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who... Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to foresee. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already...
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future. While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine. That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the Divine Throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan. Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us, and when that person ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So, it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close. I was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry!
I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and he would sit on a blanket, and one time we didn't close the door securely, and the Saurians you were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess.
Wow.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister...
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin. Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina!
Huh? I'm not seeing things.
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing—
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. I'll find a way back.
You're always like— I don't know what lies the Abyss. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars. A hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you. And you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve. All you need to do is place your trust in us. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very— That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people— Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these—
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Ian-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you—
That won't happen.
I hope not. me.
So we're underneath Natland right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait! You mean like the elemental—
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Why are you all laughing like that?
It's the pre-adventure excitement!
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go!
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natland's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on—
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy. The wind knows it. One with nature.
Everybody stand back! Higher, hands on fire!
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
The wind knows it. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Let the world come alive! Cross over! Strike a pose!
The wind knows it. Into the wind. Falling leaves. Thorn mud.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open.
Yes. There's something in the depth.
We actually have to go in? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so different from what I imagined.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up.
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out... If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's it? Right. We still gotta...
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, but we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that. Even after all, under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your...
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too... You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here! You can't go wandering off. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way. Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Fallen leaves. A door.
I'm going in! Go!
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Just stick close.
We're good.
This way. It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
I'm going in!
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close. It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that? What? Never mind.
Don't scare Paimon like—
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intention.
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
We're here, Kachina! Oh, honey? Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these— Good idea! Let's go! Ah, strike up!
Into the wind. The wind knows me.
You're here! You're finally here! Thank you so much! That monster can appear from anywhere. The Wyab's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got— Had a girl. You did so well. And most—
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit? I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the night, but if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that's—
Still, we can't just leave the Wyab to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina? What's— nothing. Just a headache.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still— Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wyab. Nope, you don't have anything to prove either. It's
All right. The sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself?
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal.
Thank you for your true...
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk. I'm fine. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Wyab? Wyab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab? So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. Alright, get ready everyone! Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place!
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him. He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will... No. The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. This naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the... That is the tragedy of your lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power. Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina...
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Milani.
Because I'm not You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have... But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down. The power lies not in the but in our commitment to upholding that.
Well said.
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than two of us.
Bro, people need to stop.
Sorry in advance, but there aren't many in Natland.
Oh god, you did that.
It's time he got...
What he gets for underestimating.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so... I'm happy too, Milani. Together we really are unstoppable. Huh? My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Especially in a place so... Still, seeing you pull it off, everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, it took years' worth of scars. And lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes. Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, That means
What do you
you
love
have
about these
fully
gifts for the
embodied
kid?
the aspirations of the Wyab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom. As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that.
What do you mean? Did you?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to. I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Okay, that should be enough. Wyab? Wyab? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer.
You are already an outstanding child in my eye. You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that, a name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name. But it need not define
What are you, Damie?
Baby, we couldn't even get a drink together.
Why?
You can't buy me nothing.
What do you mean?
Look at your outfit.
You need only
What are you
devote
wearing?
yourself to becoming
What are you,
a better
Damie?
you.
Baby, we
The
couldn't even
story
get a
of
drink
your
together.
ancient name
Why?
is for you to continue.
You can't buy me nothing.
Just
What do you
like your
mean?
parents.
Look at your outfit.
My love for you will
What are you
never
wearing?
change.
Who is
No matter
Galacta
what
from
the
Marvel
future
Rivals? Galacta, better known as Gally, is Galacta.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it's time for you to leave the go.
Yo,
now, my
what?
children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyab, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina.
Whoa! What's going on? An earth?
We're out of time.
It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Come on, faster! We'll never make it!
You are taking peace.
You've done well. Now come home.
We're back! The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she?
She's still in the Speaker's Chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to... Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for...
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan.
I'll let her explain every move we make from here on.
Dark. Dark. Almost finished. Whoa, Act 2.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have...
Thank goodness you made it. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
You're dark.
Oh, that's cool. He used a picture of his different snap.
Dark.
The fuck? Where did you come from?
What?
I went to eat. Where'd you come from?
What do you mean where I come from? You've been here.
You haven't spoken once. And I'm over here like...
I know, I was too focused on this story.
Also, Capitano finally admitted that he's a survivor from Conria.
Yeah, I know.
He's a beaner.
Well, we have to do that from the start.
Well, yeah.
So we didn't have to...
But like he said it.
Yeah. You wanna play Marvel Rivals?
I'm gonna play Marvel... Hold on, I'll put on Marvel Rivals.
You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation of the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point. That land is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Huh? No.
That's right. Our looming
Mulan told us a little...
500 years. Unlike the other Nate, the battle against the Abyss was even then. It took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally
Bro,
achieve
Capitano
the
had the
peace
coolest
we know
design
today.
too.
And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
Oh, Pyro Traveler's out.
Yes. Finally.
My friend told me that right now.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, since the plan was mentioned but there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. Or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting, the goal was to once a tribe was the chosen would then stand.
So that means...
That's right. After your adventure in the Night King.
So in other words...
Yes. The 6 heroes successfully... Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the night.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. If we want to unblock that information... So, I've tried my best to help them from... Currently, Shalonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their
Lani.
names.
Yo.
I need a blicky.
No, you.
Go. Quest goal is in Natlan. I gotta leave.
So what?
I already asked that lady everything.
What's up? This is my...
Goofy goober.
Hop on.
Yeah, I can hop on now. That's crazy though. I never
hop
thought I
off
would
this
get
dialogue.
Mavrika.
I'll hop on after this dialogue.
I'm already on. Get the fuck on. Leave.
I'm in
Leave
dialogue
now.
right now. Wait.
What's up? This is my brother George. Wanted to meet you.
Even though I sacrificed my power,
Hey,
I
what's up?
still needed a
Bang.
contingency plan to ensure you would
Get on.
after all.
Get on.
After this dialogue, wait.
Get on. How long is this dialogue gonna take?
I'm skipping everything.
Type shit.
He's talking. Jesus Christ.
For the battle pass being like 4 pages, this was so easy to get.
Yeah. They should make
I haven't
the
got
thing. They should make the battle pass longer. Yeah. They
Well,
should.
yeah. More. Yeah, that equals more stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
Clintar.
It would only be a matter. Besides, if they knew those items help,
Even when you...
the people and the events of the past, if you let them fuel your deeds, will become new legends and nurture new forms of power, just like the items once stored here.
Oh my god, Lonnie, there's an achievement as a Monster Hulk slam an enemy Loki with World Breaker. Like, you know, the grab?
Yeah.
Like the movies.
Yeah.
It's literally called Puny God. That's funny. As Punisher, partner with Captain America to land 1 KO. As Storm, partner with Black Panther and land 1 KO. As Doctor Strange, knock out the Hulk's soul with the Eye of Agamotto. As Hela, partner with Loki to take down an enemy Thor. As Cloak and Dagger assist Spider-Man in landing 1 KO. As Groot. As Magic. Moon Knight. That's so gay. Wait. 900. Alright.
More dialogue. Yay.
900. 1,000. 1,110. 1,120. Wait, 900,000. 200. 1,200,000. 1,300,000. 1,400,000. 1,600,000. That's a whole skin. 1,800,000. Oh shit. I did some math. I can get a skin if I do the challenges. I could get the new magic skin, which is really cool. Or the Loki skin.
Get the Loki skin.
Fuck no.
Why not?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I feel like I wouldn't play Loki though. That's so cool, yet so whack, in my opinion.
Just a single sentence.
What?
Thor not having Stormbreaker.
The heroes of today.
He should.
That should have been his ult. He pulls out Stormbreaker.
Yeah. It should have been both his weapons.
And like he gives me Mjolnir to fucking
Captain America.
Yeah.
Just like in the Endgame movie. When he picked it up, he stick his stand.
I'm gonna get the Spider-Man skin.
You don't use Spider-Man like that.
I know.
So why would you get that?
That's the what the fuck? A thread?
Get a Venom skin.
Spider to vibrate. Fuck no. Venom skins are ugly.
Okay, that's a lie.
I mean, it is ugly, but it's cool. It's ugly as fuck. Hold on, let me actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna look at Venom. He has the coolest overview animation though, without a doubt. No symbiote is ugly. Space Knight is kind of cool. Yo, Space Knight is actually kind of cool. And then there's Anti-Venom.
Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
You are the thing that led me into the darkness. You are poison, a disease, and I'm the cure. I'm gonna get the Bucky skin.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. I'm gonna find it.
Punisher. Punisher has a cool skin too. What about Moon Knight's whore ass? Oh, it's just regular Moon Knight. Magneto skin is literally just either regular Magneto or black Magneto.
What?
Yeah, black Magneto with the black coloring.
Yeah, I don't know. Jesus Christ, this long dialogue.
That's a cool Magneto thing. Magic. Her sword turns icy.
War forged.
Who will be the one to bring this to an
Eldritch armor. Amethyst armor.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend.
I thought her
Those
sword
who
was.
create those who forged.
Never mind.
That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Gay Moore.
No, you.
Penis Parker.
Wait, so I
Horny.
dialogue finally. Jesus